What's up, guys? I just got back from the UK. I went with my other half, Nick Sadler at Zenderquai. He's from Liverpool. Hold on, let me have some tea. Gluten-free Jaffa cakes. That was quite the experience. When we went to Wales, which was towards the end of the trip, we went to a castle, Conwy Castle, which was just, that was next gen. You dream about it and you don't really believe that it's ever gonna happen. Like when I was a kid, I would dream about visiting castles. And I never really thought I would because I knew that they were so far. It's hard to imagine that it's happening. Like it's like, am I seeing? You kind of feel like you're watching this on National Geographic or something, you know, like, but you're actually there. This was nothing like it used to be. This is just a skeleton of what was left. When you think of what that castle went through, you're walking around the village and, you know, it seems like a village, but then you look at the castle and you're like, this was a fort. I spent my birthday over there and Nick got me all the chocolates. Let's have a Jaffa cake because we're eating tiggy. We're gonna be all British and everything. Seeing an area through other people's eyes makes you kind of appreciate where you are because you kind of forget what is around you and it just becomes normal. And as long as 11 days sounds, it goes by in an instant. And like, here I am again. Yes? Bye! That way? To the dark forest. What's that? I see it.
The bird. Wood pigeon.
Yeah, never seen one before.
Nice in pies. What's that face?
Edmonton to Iceland, which was another dream of mine. I always wanted to go to Iceland. I think Iceland is a gorgeous place. It's just an alien world kind of thing, right? Flying over there was just absolutely absolutely gorgeous. We saw the sun. It was weird. It was like kind of just hovered. It kind of just like hid behind the horizon. And then like not even that long later, like maybe an hour, maybe less, it came back up. And it was the weirdest thing. I always wondered what that was going to be like. And we passed over Greenland. And Greenland was just majestic, like a Lord of the Rings type of thing. What really stood out to me when we were flying over Greenland, how much ice had melted, and then the glaciers in the ocean. That was one thing, that the light that reflected off the water was just when we got to Iceland, that was emotional. Like I felt like I got teary-eyed because I was just like, oh my god, I'm in Europe. It's still so crazy to say it, that I was there. To Redcliffe, that way. I don't even think I'm getting it. It didn't really hit me that I was in England until later. It was so weird to see the steering wheel on the right, and I was just like, this messed with my motion sickness, because it was like, I think my brain was like, what the hell is going on? The streets were so narrow compared to LA. I was like, I cannot drive here. I would not be able to drive. And then you see the little squiggly lines that I would see in Top Gear and stuff, and I was always like, what is that? What does that mean? And then I saw Liverpool Cathedral, which I really, really wanted to see. And that was just like jaw-dropping.
Oh, listen. Oh, it's a little noisy.
Nick was like, okay, we're gonna turn this corner and you're gonna be able to see it. And I was like, is it on the left or on the right? Because I was gonna take a picture. And he was like, it's everywhere. Such a weird feeling. I've seen it in movies and I always thought it was just a camera trick, and as much as it is, when you look up in an area and they make it stretch, that's how it felt. A horse friend of mine was there. But it was a horse that approached us really close because I think it probably thought that we had food or something. Bubbles. You bubbles. It's so cool to see so many animals just there. Somebody coming from LA area, it's like you feel like you went back in time. Are those cows? I think those are cows over there. Over there. There's one with a white face. Everyone was so super lovely. They gave me Nick's family, like I said, they this purse, this little bag. I mean, it came with this one, but you could color it with like little markers and stuff. I thought that was so fun. They gave me some stuff for like pencils with the Beatles on them, because the Beatles are from Liverpool. My little memory bag. I got one for the castle. If you've never seen British money, this is how it looks like. This one has the Queen on it. And this dude. I've got to show you guys what Nick gave me for my birthday. This amazing thing. The vinyl of Hyperlight Drifter. We're just in love with the soundtrack, and he found this and I was seriously blown away. I was like, How in the freakins? So good. There's this blue one, green. My favorite color, one of my favorite colors. It's like, what color is it? Maroon or something? Nick just nailed it with this. Absolutely nailed it. We also went to some old school shops, retro gaming shops in the UK and in Canada. So I found this, which is from the Super Famicom. So it's all in Japanese and stuff. The Centipede for the Atari 2600, and I got Pac-Man for the Atari 2600. It's all messed up, but I got Pac-Man for the Intellivision, Donkey Kong for the ColecoVision. Whenever I think of retro games and like when I was a kid and stuff, this is probably one of the first games that comes to mind. How adorable is that? That's just the coolest thing. It's like a little keychain. It was something that we had been looking forward to for a long time. Sometimes it felt like it wasn't gonna happen, but everything worked out just better than we could have imagined. It was just so good. All of it was just epic. I fell in love with the people. I fell in love with the place. I fell in love with everything. And I couldn't have gone with a better person. Like, it was just the best.